students, myself Miss Rachna Jain, Associate Professor, Department of English, Government PG College, Rajgarh, Alwar. This is my 5th video lesson on the topic of Merchant of Venice and the famous character sketch of Bassanio. This play, Merchant of Venice, is mentioned in the syllabus of BA Part 1st, English Literature, Paper 1st, Unit B. Today, I am going to discuss with you the character sketch of Bassanio. He is the husband of Portia, who is the main heroine of the play, and he is great friend of Antonio, who is the merchant of Venice. The main characteristics are introduction, his extravagant and shameless nature, his love for Portia, his insight and reasoning power, loyal in friendship, practical and worldly wise, Bassanio a young Venetian, and then conclusion. The first point is introduction to Bassanio. Bassanio, Antonio's friend, an irresponsible but attractive young man, a scholar and a soldier, clever, quick-witted and gay, but thoughtlessly selfish in his willingness to sponge on his rich friends. He does little for himself, but all sorts of things are done for him. At the outset, he fails to impress us. He is introduced to us a needy, spendthrift, extravagant person who has wasted his father's property and is anxious to repair his fortunes by a wealthy marriage. The scholar soldier occupies a very important place in the drama The Merchant of Venice. In fact, the play practically starts with his demand for marrying Portia and ends with his reconciliations with Portia on the question of the ring. He is a fortune hunter. He is a spendthrift, reckless youth, and he is anxious to mend his fortunes by marrying Portia. He is so extravagant and shameless and outspoken that he demands loan from his friend Antonio twice after squandering the previous loan borrowed from him. The second loan was required by him to repay the old debts accumulated due to his leading an extravagant life, and the money was also needed by him to go to Belmont to win the hand of beautiful and rich lady Portia. His next characteristic is his great love for Portia. Bassanio had deep love for Portia and has high words of praise for her. She is represented by Bassanio as a highly accomplished lady of refinement, culture, and beauty. She also loved him. According to the conditions of the marriage, he would have to leave her at once if he chose the wrong casket. So he requested him to stay. So Portia requested him to stay with her for some times more before selecting the casket. In the end, it is not the fortune hunter that is now wooing Portia, but the scholar and the soldier, and the true love of Portia's beauty and extraordinary qualities. Next characteristic which we find in Bassanio is his insight and reasoning power. Bassanio showed great insight into the world's affairs. He thought that gold and silver are only showy thing and the medium of daily exchange in life. But love is something nobler. He got prepared to sacrifice his all for the love of Portia and chose the lead casket. His shrewdness and wisdom are shown in not choosing the glittering casket, for he knows that all glittering things are not genuine gold. He knows the hollowness of the outward show. He declares that he is ready to surrender himself for the cause of love. His next characteristic is loyal in friendship. If Antonio is devoted to Bassanio and is ready to risk his life for his sake, Bassanio is equally worthy and devoted friend. Though he cannot help Antonio with money, for he is only a gentleman and not a rich merchant, yet when Bassanio signs the bond for him, he leaves no efforts to save his life. He is ready to pay large sums of money to save his bosom friend, for as he says, here tender it for him in the court, yes, twice the sum. If that will not suffice, I will belong to bound to pay it 10 times over. He prizes Antonio above all things else in the world, and on the receipt of this letter, he leaves the heavenly comforts of his fair Portia's palace and comes to help to his friend Antonio. The pleasures of a married life do not detain him at Belmont. Later on, professing his love and devotion for Antonio, he says, Antonio, I am married to a wife who is as dear to me as itself life. But life itself, my wife, and all the world are not with me, esteemed above thy life. He does not want that Antonio should sign such a severe condition of the bond. He is ready to sacrifice his all for his dear friend. He says, I would sacrifice myself, my wife dear to me, as little life, and all the world to save you from this devil. It is on account of love for Antonio that he gave away his wife's ring, which he had sworn never to give away to the doctor of law who saved his friend Antonio's life. Bassanio is a very extravagant and shameless person. He is a spendthrift, reckless youth, and he is anxious to mend his fortunes by marrying Portia. He is so extravagant and shameless and outspoken that he demands loan from his friend Antonio twice after squandering the previous loan borrowed from him. The second loan was required by him to repay the old debts accumulated due to his leading an extravagant life, and the money was also needed by him to go to Belmont to win the heart and hand of beautiful and rich Lady Portia. Bassanio as a practical and worldly wise. Bassanio is practical and worldly wise. He is concerned about the welfare of his friend Antonio. When Antonio is ready to sign the dangerous bond with Shylock, he asks him not to sign the bond because it contains the penalty of a pound of flesh. When Antonio assures him that he will be able to return the loan before the appointed date, only then does he allow him to sign the bond. Bassanio as a young Venetian. Bassanio is the hero of the casket story. A young Venetian of noble rank, his friends hold him in high esteem, but critics see him in different light. His first impression is definitely bad. He comes out to be a rash, selfish, and an extravagant fellow. His friendship with Antonio is sincere, but it is based on selfishness. The prime reason of his going to Belmont to marry Portia is to become wealthy so that he can pay back his debts. But as the play moved forward, this bad impression about him lessens, and he comes out to be a sincere friend, lover, and husband. He proves to be caring and selfless in the trial scene. Though he is noble and kind, he has no great thought to utter, nor does he perform any bold action to compare with Portia's impersonation of a liar in the court. We are indeed informed that he is a soldier, but we do not find him acting in that capacity. Conclusion. Bassanio is at the end of the play a noble figure. Truth, generosity, loyalty, amiability, courtesy are some of his qualities. According to Launcelot, he is a good and generous master. To be brief, and Bassanio was a young man of extravagant way of living. He is a gentle, noble, true person, unselfish, and a true lover of Antonio, his friend, and Portia, who rightly chose the right casket. So he is a very valuable figure in the play The Merchant of Venice. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.